Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Aisa and Tarot. This is Aisa. I have to apologize, I haven't posted in like a year, well over a year, because life happened and I had to move again. But for the best. I like my view, new table. You hear a creaky sound, that's my chair. So this is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. So it will not resonate for everyone. It will not resonate for everyone. So take what does and leave the rest. Also, time is a human construct. If you chance upon this reading on a different date, I still hope it helps, and that life is fluid and it flows as it should. Also, free will rules. I am reading the energy and possible outcomes. You determine your own fortune and master your own fate with the choices that you make. So before we start, let's do the protection prayer. The light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, the presence of God watches over me, the mind of God guides me, the life of God flows through me, the laws of God direct me, the power of God abides within me, the joy of God uplifts me, the strength of God renews me, the beauty of God inspires me. Wherever I am, God is. So, Pisces, let us start with your energy for this reading, like the overall theme. So, okay, Pisces, your starseed oracle card is empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So, Pisces is a water sign. You're very empathic, and you tend to internalize things you don't need to internalize. You easily get affected by the things that are going around you and the way people feel and how they react to these emotions. You kind of absorb them as well. Yeah. So, energetic sovereignty. You have to know, you have to identify when these things happen so you can disconnect from that. Like, empathy is a good thing, it's a powerful thing. But when you overdo it, it exhausts you. So, Pisces, you need to be able to control this empathic energy that you have and recognize that you are a completely separate person with completely different emotional needs, and you need your rest as well, and you need to recharge as well. So, let's see. That's your energy. That's the energy of your reading, Pisces. So now we're going to do a 3-card read. Recent past, current situation, and possible outcome. Just bouncing that. Okay, you've got your recent past, current situation, possible outcome, bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords, movement, speedy action, gearing for battle. Recent past is the Hierophant. Hierophant speaks about an institution, an organization. So I think you've had a recent encounter with an organization or like the leader of an organization, and you don't like them. That's what I'm getting. Or like you either like them, you don't like what they're teaching, or you like the teachings, but you don't like that person. Yeah, something about this organization and the way it's structured and its leaders you are not happy about. You find them very strict, very stern, kind of demanding, and they've got like certain requirements. They're asking you for certain requirements that you think are really like, do you really need all of this? That's what you want to ask them. Like, and some people are just like accepting this, like, I'm at your mercy, whatever you ask for I would give you. And other people are like, are you sure that's what you need? Can you clarify? It's like this institution is not clear on what it's asking its members for. You have an encounter with that energy. Current situation is the Six of Pentacles. So this is you, Pisces. I feel like you're giving advice. I'm even feeling like you're lending somebody money. Like, yeah, that's Pentacles. You're giving somebody money. You're giving advice for people who are desperate for this advice. Financial support as well. That's in your current situation. And you are like, just, yeah, I have money to spare. I'll give it to you. You're being very benevolent and being very kind. And I feel like some of people you're trying to help kind of have like greedy hands or really like desperate. And some are quite grateful for your help, but some people are just kind of taking advantage. Pisces. Some people are taking advantage of you. But I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Just out of the goodness of your heart. But then some people are just taking advantage, really. Like some people are just acting like they need help when they don't really need help, just so that they don't have to make that extra effort for themselves. Like they're making you do the work. There's some people who feel like that. But you're being nice. But I think you're catching up to this modus operandi. That's what I'm getting. That's your current situation. And possible outcome is the Hanged Man, which means like is you don't have to do anything, but you're still kind of disrespected, this respected, not disrespected, this respected person, like an enlightened person. You still have your dignity, although you're hanging upside down. You're not doing anything. Like your hands are tied. Like you're going from this generous person, very giving, and you're just gonna put your hand behind your back. And I'm like, I'm not giving anymore. I'm not doing anything, which is kind of, it's the Hangman is kind of a good thing. You're like in an uncomfortable position. You're not used to this thing that you're doing, like holding back. That's what I'm getting. But this is good for you. And I'm feeling like that is kind of an attack as well. Like you're hanging back, but refusing to give in to other people, refusing to be a doormat is kind of an attack as well to those people who want to take advantage. Passive aggressive. But yeah, yeah, kind of a passive aggressive energy. But what can you do if people are just trying to steal your stuff? Effectively like stealing, because they're not doing the effort that they're supposed to do. Yeah. So that's your recent past, your current situation, possible future. Let's get some advice from the universe, our spirits, our guides, and our angels. Obstacle. obstacle. 1, 2, 3. Advice. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the deck is justice. Rightfully so. How things should be. People need to sort out their own CRAP as well. Not just depend on the kindness of other people's hearts. So obstacle for you is the 6 of Cups. So some of these people was taking advantage of you. You have a long history with them, so it's either they've been taking care of you or you've been kind of their you're like kind of like an older brother, older sister kind of thing, that you're expected to look after them. So you've known these people for quite a while, or you have that role of like a brother's keeper kind of thing. So that's the obstacle. Just difficult for you to hold back. And the other obstacle is people see you as a Knight of Pentacles. You're a very stable person and you have something to offer them, so that they just decided to take advantage. And then the other obstacle is, the 2 of Swords. Like, you don't know what to do. You know what to do, but you don't. It's something like you don't really want it. Something you don't really want to do. It's something you don't want to do, but you need to do. Because they're just taking, like you're offering an inch, they're taking a mile. So that's the obstacle. Yeah. So you've had this long-term, that's what I'm getting, like a long-term relationship. I think like it's either you feel responsible for the person, or you feel like this person's been responsible for you and has been very nice to you and you need to pay them back. And between the 2 of you and between you and these other people, you're more stable. You have something to offer. You have a horse, you have a pentacle. Things are going good for you. And that you also, like you're torn between what you need to do and what you want to do. So you may want to help, which is so you as an empathic person, but it's a little bit too much now. I mean, you feel like while you're still ahead, while you're still capable of, while you're still stable, you want to get out of this situation, because the next time you might be cutting yourself with a sword or something. Yeah. Okay, and then the advice. So the advice is the 5 of Wands. So what I'm getting is this decision of you of stopping, of being too giving to these people who don't deserve it, or even if they do deserve it, they're just already taking advantage at this point. It will cause conflict. But it's a good thing. At least they will realize that you are not a doormat, that you are not something that they can just step on. And they need to put an effort in their own lives, in their own situation, to help themselves, instead of just waiting on you to do things and help with things. The next advice is the world. So I'm getting like the Filipino expression, like bilog ang mundo. It's like they've helped you, so in turn you help them, or you're helping them now, so that in turn at some point in time they might be able to help you when you need it. That's a very nice thing, and that's how things should be. But you need to learn when to walk away, Pisces. Like, you've done enough, so it's now time to move on. They need to sort themselves out. Yeah. And then there's the 5 of Swords. Like, they may not be happy with you walking away. So you see that woman weeping there, somebody turning their back. I'm like, you're not helping. You're no use. You're not a good friend. Blah, 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 blah. But that's not your problem. This is you, Pisces. You need to, you already have your swords. You've sorted yourself out. I mean, if they need help, you're willing to help. But see, they're not carrying anything. They need to pick up their own swords, basically. They need to sort themselves out, Pisces. Yeah. So it's not going to be an easy thing, but you've done your bit. You've done your more than enough of your bit to help people out. If they want more, then they can go F themselves. Because otherwise you're going to be in a bad situation yourself. You're going to be giving too much. So you need to walk away. Like, you've done your bit. That's it already. You can walk away now. And they need to do their own. They need to sort themselves out. You can't sort everything out for them. And at the bottom of that deck is the justice card. Like, really. Like, you're taking advantage of my coins. See how you do with my sword. It's something like that, you know? How are you gonna handle my sword? Do you still want my sword? Like Pisces, you're a human being with your own issues, your own problems as well. So you need to sort yourself out as well. So this is you. You need to sort yourself out. No more coins for other people. I need my sword. I need to defend myself. I need to make my own decisions, my own weighing scale. It's still fine. It's still balanced. See? Yeah. So possible outcome is you and the hangman. You're not going to do anything. You don't need to do anything, and you don't need to feel bad about it as well. Because you've done your bit. Yeah? So energetic sovereignty. This is you. It's not your everything is not your problem to solve. You've done your bit, you can move on. And that's it, Pisces. Thank you for watching. Bye.